comfortable, really easy. All right, here's something you don't hear every day when you go into a jewelry store. Where's your yellow dolomite collection? This is that beautiful butterscotch color that found in nature. It's so rare. And yellow dolomite, you may even be saying, wait, what, is that a color? No, this is a gemstone. This is brand new. We are launching it right here, right now. That beautiful butterscotch. I would have, you know what, if you handed that to me, I would have guessed this was an opal.
You know, the thing with this material is, again, it's one of those, I don't use a lot of dolomite in my line, right? Yeah. In fact, in about 10 days, I'll be riding through the Dolomite mountains in Austria, and that's when you see dolomite. It's very, very hard. A lot of the mountains and stuff. It does not look like this, right?
Right.
I mean, this is really an exception to the rule, and this isn't a material, to tell you the truth, that I go around and search the world for dolomite. Okay, it's not something I do that. Most dolomites aren't really hard enough, and then but the colors are not like this. I just found this fascinating. This comes out of, it's brand new. This is actually a new launch. We haven't shown this as, we've had so many different new things on this event now in these 2 hours. But this is a brand new material, it's natural, and you made the great comparison to it. It looks like butterscotch amber.
I really thought, like, if you just handed it to me, I would have guessed that.
And that's natural. That's a natural color to that. But this is something that's very rare, very unusual. Now, are dolomites rare? No, I mean, you find dolomites on every continent, right? Usually, you know, every mountain range, there's some form of dolomite in a mountain range. But to find it like this, naturally like this, is extremely, extremely rare. And that's why I went ahead and purchased it. Now, that being said, it's not like there's a yellow dolomite mine. Okay?
Right, right. It just was some of this color in a find.
Right. These are people that are, they're rock hounds, basically, that they find this. This comes from Madagascar. It comes from actually one of the miners that actually mines some of the apatites that we do out of Madagascar. Ooh. And they actually discovered this when they were mining apatite. They didn't even know what it was. I had no clue what it was. And then when we sent it to GIA and it came back as dolomite, I was really, to tell you the truth, I was kind of like, wow, really? I've never actually seen it this clean in this color. Like, here again, I want to say, to be honest with you, in 47 years of doing this for a profession, I think this is the only dolomite
I actually was going to ask you.
I've been
presenting jewelry for 15 years. I don't know exactly what dolomite is.
Okay, I can't remember ever doing dolomite in my line before, or even designing with it. Like I said, it's normally something that you would not even consider. That, you know, for making jewelry or making, you know, beads out of.
But the color's so beautiful.
This is natural, you know, and here's the thing with this. It almost has that butterscotch amber effect. And you would think that this is, that, you know, that is just man-made, or we've done some kind of color enhancement. But it's not. It's actually a natural material. The rough material is beautiful. It actually, it almost looks like amber, as far as it's got a real rough texture to it. Why I didn't bring a piece, I don't know. But it's really, even the specimen that I have of this that I've kept for my shelf is really incredible. When you see the outside, it looks like it's all really rough. And then I polished one side of it on the other side. And it's so hard. That's another thing. Usually with dolomites, they wouldn't be hard enough for us to really polish and keep the polish. In this case, this material is extremely, extremely hard. It takes an amazing, amazing polish. And the harder it is, the longer that's going to last. So that finish is going to last like that. It's going to, you know, there's not going to be any kind of maintenance on this or anything. It really is a new, natural material, and it's a new look.
It's and also, we've got it available here exclusively. You're not going to see that anywhere. I mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever been to a jewelry store and they said, here's our dolomite section. I don't think that's ever happened.
To be honest with you, and you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever been anywhere where anybody in jewel, I've seen figurines made of dolomite. I don't know if I've ever seen Dolomite in anybody else's jewelry collection or anybody that's actually using the material in jewelry.
And I think actually with the outfit that Angie has on, this necklace might be the winner. I'm like, what, you know what I mean? I just think it looks so beautiful. So the item number is 839121. It's new, it's exclusive. We've got more goodies coming up. This is a very, very exciting show. We've got about 40 minutes left of our 2-hour show with Jay. And we've got so many beautiful things coming up, but let me give you a peek at this labradorite